Hi, it is iYikkam time again. So I have been chatting with many Wing Chun friends. Some of them complain to me how useless is Xiu Tao form, and some even quit Wing Chun because of this Xiu Tao form, which they practice for years and years but get nothing out of it. Okay. And then there are some friends who wrote me, like to study with me, and thinking that if they study with me, they will get the secret of iYikkam lineage, and or somehow I zap them with the superpower, and then they become some kind of master or some kinds of expert or best fighter or so forth. Okay. So for past few months, there are people, our Wing Chun friends, who communicate with me that way. And today, first I like to tell you this. It doesn't matter if study with me or not study with me. Okay? The basic, the science and the art of Wing Chun is in the two books I have put in Amazon.com, okay? And it is actually in the textbook's price, and then it trade like a college education type of educations, okay? And I do not interested in having students or people buy to me or make a lot of money and with all this magic zap so that people buy with me or close to me, they will know everything. In fact, there's no such thing as their way. I know what I know, not because I have some sifu here and there. I know what I know because of I got a lot of sifu asking a lot of people for help, and I work a lot. And it is obviously what I can tell you. Like for example, this free beginning Wing Chun book club. Just look at it, how many really do the job. And those who really do the job know what exactly it is. But most people don't do it. People just don't want to spend their time, don't want to focus to do their stuff. Just look at those who took the 613 class. I have to fail many of them because of lack of discipline, and people like to just listen to what they like to listen. Don't like to discipline oneself and don't like to put works on it to get somewhere. Okay? And it is hopeless. And for me, I look at it. Those type of buy and then pay a lot of money and then become this indoor student or something. It's like a cult. Wing Chun education is not supposed to be like that. If it's like that, it's dead. The ancient Chinese is not like that. Okay, because the ancient Chinese is not running cult like the boxer librarians guy who promoting, saying that if they learn Qigong, their body can take bullets, can resist bullets. Okay? So, educations, and as what I mentioned, the two book can be reached by everybody. Okay? It is in open public. The rest is just one need to put time on it, investigate on it. I am more happy people asking me questions on the book, how to get there and so forth, than all kinds of stuff. And there is somebody who studies Xiu Tao with me a little bit. I have to sign him off because he doesn't do the thing. And then later go out doing his own stuff. Okay? All kind of people like that. So for me, let's shut those things off. Make it an education. I'm not interested in making any kind of best fighter or the grandmaster or something like that. I am more interested And my whole agenda is to make everybody who study Wing Chun at least have some standard. Okay? Like today in iPhone, the Apple phone, the Google phone, everybody know how to use it. One doesn't have to be top designer of the Silicon Valley to design iPhone or Google phone and so forth. But at least everybody can use it. That's the way how to get everybody to benefit. Instead of, oh yeah, I'm the grandmaster. Oh yeah, because I'm such and such student, I'm the grandmaster. Because I know such and such secret. Because I'm from such and such last name. Because I'm from such and such village. I'm really tired about this thing. Okay? And so don't write me if you want this kind of stuff. Because I'm not grandmaster, that's what I tell everybody. I don't belong to any lineage. I only interested in talking educations. Be sensible like a rational human being today, not living in movie. Okay? Saying that, people have a point when they say Wing Chun sucks, the Xiu Tao form sucks, completely wasting of time. We need to give credit to that. Face it, for past 60 years, who really get anything out from the Xiu Tao form? Face it. Okay? What do you learn from that? And people calling it, oh yeah, Xiu Tao is for practice techniques. It is a dictionary of techniques. Of what? And then you have this magic power in Xiu Tao. Do you want to go that far? No. That's why I decided to give you this today. Very simple. Then you know what exactly it is, and it has to deliver. Okay? You can cash it in the bank because it is Wing Chun. It is not something else. Okay? And if you want to know the details of the Wing Chun art, go get my 2 books and read it. Okay? I don't need your red package or anything. Just go read it and study and do investigations and study. It doesn't matter with what lineage you are or what style you are or who you study with. Thing has to make sense, has to be scientific. Okay, now let's get to Xiu Tao. Let's settle it once for all. Okay, today, start from today, January the 16th. 2017, let's make Xiu Tao useful style instead of all kind of stories, go nowhere, and not accord to Wing Chun. The first thing, what is Wing Chun? Sticking body, short strike. Sticking body, short strike meaning here. The expletive range is here, not here. Okay? In sticking body, short strike, the mechanics is here. In sticking body, short strike is one get close in when the strike is very close to one cell. Okay? One slide in. Okay? This is what is said in the ancient Chinese 以散为镜, using what do you call that? This slant a little bit, slide in. Okay? So that is a key point. So it's just like somebody shoot it. Okay? When it's almost there, it get in. So look at what? It's very simple, it's nothing magic. Look at the grapper. When they want to take down, they shoot in. They know that they are trained and they know the timing and they know the techniques to get in. Wing Chun get in that way also, but one need to train. And at first one need to know what it is. So if we don't know Wing Chun is sticking body, short strike, we have never know about how to get in. We have never trained our body to support the momentum. Forget about it. 1560, the book from General Qi Ji Guang, said it point blank. The first thing is your body method. How do you maneuver your body? Because maneuvering the body is handling momentum. The first very important core of handling momentum. And in the book of Qi Ji Guang, it also defined when one is really good in the art, meaning that one can handle momentum really excellent way of handling momentum. One have the skill of handling momentum. Okay, it's defined that. So when you talk about momentum and body handling, it is not my invention. Okay, General Qi Ji Guang using their training to fight in the real war, and people die in the war. Okay, so I don't buy all what grandmasters say what. I took that what Qi Ji Guang wrote down there to training his army as the bottom line. And in fact, there is no internal and external. However, there is long strike and short fist. Which style are you good in? Long range or short range? Okay? That's the bottom line. For past 100 years, everybody has this internal, external, and suddenly everybody want to be internal. So what is internal? An internal is just an ally in the northern by Taiji Bagua, specifically Yang Taiji Bagua and Xingyi people. What has got to do with Wing Chun? Nothing. But the long fist and short strike is long, deep root into the Chinese martial art, into the General Qi Ji Guang books. You look around for this internal art stuff. Who go to the battlefield and fought like General Qi Ji Guang's people, defeat the Japanese pirate, and so forth. Look at the history record. So don't go around with all this magical like in the movie. In fact, a lot of people direct movie have know nothing about anything at all. Okay, just entertainment. Okay, so we know this. Okay, we know this. Wing Chun sticking body short strike. Wing Chun has to go in. Wing Chun body, thus the body has to be developed. One need to develop the body, and one need to develop how to get in. That's the name of the game of why we practice Wing Chun. And while one practice Wing Chun, one need to learn that. Like if you learn piano, you need to be able to play piano and get trained with it, get skilled with it. Okay, now let's get to Xiu Ling Tao. We're talking about when he comes, we have to go in. We have to go in and stay close. Okay? Your so-called the magical important sets called Xiu Ling Tao. You stood this way, you park your lower four balls, lower part of the body, and then you're moving your arm this way. And thinking you use your mind and everything. And your chi and so forth. Let me ask you a question. What is this got to do with getting here? Do you have the body trained to get in here? Parking like this, moving the arm? Or this techniques, Xiu Ling Tao is the dictionary of Wing Chun, you have all the techniques. All techniques what? We couldn't even get in. I couldn't even deal with the body over here. You can if one don't have the body, one don't have the momentum handling. Period. I don't say it. Check General Qi Ji Guang's writing. He put it point blank there. Okay? Now, so Xiu Ling Tao, number one, stop those things. Stop those things, park all the things, and then moving the arm. Okay? Stop it. So you guys who like to know how to not parking, have that up and down exercise before the conditions to get into the state before the set practice. Follow that. That's number one. So you stand this like this. That way your lower part of the body and upper part body is going to be integrate, become one piece. That will give the agile of moving. That is how to develop the body, the condition the body for this specific type of martial art called short strike or called Wing Chun. Okay? Now, one thing I like to mention is this. Sure, I stand like that too. But what is the difference between standers and standers? The key is this. The Kung Fu or the attainment of this standing is One stand until every breath one take is down to the feet. And don't ask me what it is, how it is, or speculate. Stand, get it proper until when one breathes, it's like whole body is breathing. That is the level one need to attain. Otherwise, one's breathing stuck here, stuck there, stuck here, stuck there, and suffocate and this thing. It's not going to do anything high speed when you have to do this. Okay? Body cannot move. So that's number one thing. Okay? Now, the beginning. Many people do this. This is actually a kiss of death. Okay? According to Chinese martial arts, if this is our center line, our hand, one hand is not going to move across. If this is my nose, this center line, this hand is not going to move across that line. Because once I move across the line or close to the line, the other party just shift a little bit, I'm locked. Don't we in Wing Chun love to lock people, trap people on sideway? So why are we going to practice something like that? People are going to just lock it. So in the ancient, the thing is this. Okay? This type, not this type. This type, you just press here. It's this, not this. Okay? And sorry, this is not Han Sao either. Okay? It's this. So, the bottom line is this. If anything, it is this hand go across the line this way. That's the rule. That is problem. Okay? So left arm, right hand is not supposed to cross the center line to the other side. Does same thing. Okay? That is the rule because that going to develop habit. If my habit is always like that, then I'm dead. Okay? Somebody going to pin me. Somebody going to pin me. Okay? So, that is the first rule. So it doesn't matter you do this or you don't want to do anything, fine. But the rule is, this hand is not going to cross the line, this hand is not going to cross the line. Sometimes you might cross a little bit, but not this way. Okay? Not this way. That is for the traditional Chinese martial art combat for short strike. When you go like this, you don't mess around to trap your own self. Okay? Number 2. Xiu Lin Tao has this. And then have this. This Sab Chi Sao and this. It is a must. One cannot just do this without the Sab Chi Sao. Because this Sab Chi Sao is manual. The arm in a certain different way, and then this Gong Sao and Wu Sao is manual the arm in a certain different way. So if one just go do this and without this, that means that part is not trained, it doesn't cover the full range. Okay? Also, this is the center line. Your hand do not go like this in the center line because the minute you do this, you stuck here. Okay? Your hand's supposed to be like that. This is the nose. The arm is like that. So it's from nature. This is closer to the center, my core. This is closer to the core. Remember this? If I 1 minute to do that, my elbow is there. I'm jammed. Somebody in Wing Chun, we like to go to the third gate, meaning jamming this third gate. What good is that to put our elbow here like people jam us here? Because he's going to move. Okay? So it's around here. This is close to the core. But here you jam already. Try it. When you once you put here, you feel really stressed here. You don't want to be. You want the whole body linked together. This is your broke the chain of force flow. Okay, all the bolts lock here. If you do this, your bolts, this part is dead, and somebody can push it in. So it has to be like that. So meaning that 2 criteria. One, you don't move away from my center, going to the next room of my center line. My center line is here. Hand is not going to move there. Okay. The second, I'm not going to put it here so that I create an opening here. Once I have that place which is locked by itself or parked to support this hand like this, it becomes a target of the opponent to come in and do grappling, trapping, or takedown. So you don't want that. Because when they come in, we want to turn. You don't want this. When they come in, we cannot turn. Okay? So it's about this, and this is not here. It's not here because we don't want to be here. When you go there, your body is really smart. It tells you, it tense up. So you don't want to. Okay? Another thing, we are a short strike. Wing Chun is a short strike. Wing Chun is not a long strike. Thus, we don't extend our arm this way. We don't reach out. We don't do that. Because Wing Chun is receive and close in. Receive and close in. We don't go straight out. So when you do Xiu Lian Tao, it is not straight out like that. It is moving this way. Say this is the center line. I do my left hand, practice my left hand. I'm not going to push. I'm not going to stretch this out very far. I'm going this way. Okay? And actually this shoulder is a little bit tweaked like that. Okay? This is going left. If I use left hand, I go left way. If I go left hand, I go left way. Okay? So, let me show you this. If this is going to come to my center line, okay? Come to my center line. Now, if I want to use this left hand to strike him or receiving him, guess what I do? I slide in with my left shoulder here, right shoulder here, and this is the action arm. So when I do this, actually this shoulder is a little bit turned like that to get this power. Instead of this shoulder going backward, go straight out. If I strike out, I lost this arm. It is this. So the body, you see my body turn. This is for this at high speed. I go in. Okay? This is where you condition the body. Same thing with this. Okay? This Fuk Sao. Okay? I don't want to call it Fuk Sao. It's not Fuk Sao. It's Gong Sao. Okay? Fuk Sao is color. This is Gong Sao. Gong Sao evolved into a sun punch. So if I want to shoot him with a sun punch, very close already, I shoot him. So that is exactly like when I go out like that. You see, my body turn, I accelerate here so you can see. I turn a little bit here and I shoot out. That body, if you can keep conditioned that way, it's going to do this. And people don't even notice that turn. Okay, this is a short strike. If you do this way, or do this way, or doing this way, or doing that way, you're stretching your arm out. It disintegrates from the whole thing. The body is become breakdown, and the arm is doing long fist. The body is parking. That's why Xiu Lian Tao is useless. Okay, what is the condition? Nothing, but bad habit. One practice this way will confuse one in the real life. So why do we want to do that? Okay? So this is about this part. The third part, because the leg is like that, outside like that. When we do this, you see automatically it will turn. Your body will turn slightly. You don't even have to do anything. When you execute the techniques, the body turns. This is not something like I pull out there and push down, pull out there and push down while parking this. And then the whole thing is only like that. Okay? Again, this is the body and the mechanics. The next thing is this. Forget about it. Let me tell you where that thing comes in my research. Because one of the healing or to improve the kidney circulation is doing this. That got nothing to do with martial art or Wing Chun. It's just doing this. This is the kidney area. It's doing this. It's called rubbing the kidney area. That is to promote the circulations of the kidney and get the kidney strengthened. That is in the Chinese healing art. Got nothing to do with the shooting or anything. Somebody somehow add it in. Okay? Okay? And when you do this rubbing, actually, you just simply a rubbing, got nothing to do with your body and everything. But Wing Chun is a martial art, you like it or not, it has to take care of the whole integrations. Okay? So do we have that? No. So what happens if you ask me, if somebody come grab me? Okay, grab me. Well, Wing Chun have lower 4 bowls. The hip bowl, the ankle bowl, the knee bowl, the ankle bowl, and the feet bowl. It's this people are going to use. Using the butt to bump him. Okay? This butt can bump him. Why do I have to put my arm this way in the outward situations? You bump him right away. Because there's lower bowl, 4 bowl play. That's why we have 7 bowls. Every bowl is a weapon. When you go in, you get in, boom, your knee ball going in. Or your ankle ball jam him right away. Your ankle ball can hit his ankle ball. Okay? That is Wing Chun lower power body, but people don't talk these days. That is what it is. So all the 7 bowls are weapons. So if one try keeping doing this, one need to know what one's doing. If one want to do this, fine. For your ritual, fine. But you have to know that when you do this, it's going to cause you problem. Okay? Now, this is a different story. This is using the elbow already. Okay? What I'm talking about is like this kind of tan sao kind of deal where which is a cross. Okay, so don't mess around with that. I just close my wing using my elbow. That's a different story. Okay? So that's one thing. And it comes to another thing. This high bong sao, why is it there? Tucking your whole body, doing a bong sao, this. What is it going to do? That's only actually break down your whole body. So again, why do you want to practice those things? What has it got to do with this? Okay? If one practice, that's what I'm saying, that center line, this hand not going to go across the center line, this arm is going to go this, and the body move with it. Then, like for example, just take this gong sao strike. He come, I shift a little bit, while he almost touch me, I shoot at him. If he change at the same time, guess what? I shift again and turn into a wu sao, and I shift again in. That's why I say Wing Chun never step back, because it's keeping shifting in, shifting and keeping sticking in. And the body has to be able to support that momentum. If the body is training like this, parking like that, using the mind power, magic power, chi power, forget about it. Okay? It's practically living in some kinds of different planets. Okay? Now, so that is what it is. And finally, everybody have this. This arm is for the lead arm. Okay? The lead arm. So the first 2 sections where you start Ji Sao and this Gong Sao style practice is for this arm, not the lead arm, the second arm. Because we have the 2 arms, right? 2 hands, right? So we go in, we strike, this is the lead arm, okay? This is the lead arm. So that last section is for the lead arm. You see this lead arm, the lead arm, the lead arm. So that is the training of the lead arm. Okay, the lead arm, and then it turned into the back arm. So this is the back arm, this is the lead arm, right? So for the last section, this is the lead, and then it turned into the back arm. It's this simple, but you have all the tools. It trained, it developed your lead arm and the back arm. But you see, it developed all the back arm first for the first two sections. And then at the final, the lead arm. And the lead arm changed to the interchange with the back arm, so they can interchange. So you see how beautiful is this Ulim Tao set. You know, I careless if you want to do this as a ritual or your way of Wing Chun or something. I careless, but if you want to call it Wing Chun, you better follow the ancient Chinese science of fighting. Otherwise, you're going to make a fool of everybody. I don't like to get the MMA people and different art people send me a picture saying that this is your grandmaster. How is this going to be used in the reality? I don't like to get those kinds of email. I don't like to get those kind of picture, because for me it hurts. Okay? If you love Wing Chun, let's educate out this thing. Am I perfect? I'm not perfect. But if we don't go in this way, what are we supposed to do? Keeping like this for another 160 years, and everybody cannot ask any questions, shut up. And then whenever people asking about this thing, you say, well, who's your teacher? Or who is the best fighter? We are facing something which is against the law of physics, against the rule of fighting. But people is going to argue like a religious. Who is your teacher? Which guru you belong to? Which guru you follow? Okay? So today I share with you this Ulim Tao thing. You can go back and look at all this thing. If you practice your Ulim Tao that way, then you have a live body, not a dead body. And you can use it. This is called Samfa, body method, or body technology. If this is not developed in Ulim Tao, forget about it. That's why it said in Cantonese, okay, in Chinese, if the Ulim Tao is not proper, the whole life, entire life is not proper. Proper doesn't mean that pop there like become a wooden dummy and have no idea what it is. Proper, meaning this body handling, is according to Qi Ji Guang's writing, General Qi Ji Guang's writing of the summary of the Chinese martial fighting. The body method is number one. Really, okay? So this is for you today, and I hope here on everybody's Ulim Tao is useful. Everybody benefit from this. And let's stop talking about this Qi and all this Jing and all this magic power stuff. If this is not proper, one doesn't even have the body to do anything. So this is to share with you today. If you think what I'm saying is beneficial, listen to it. If not, just taking what I'm talking about is like rubbish, throw in the garbage dump. Okay.